Alright, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Citadel. Today, well, I can't get a hold of anybody. So, yeah, I think all my friends are asleep, which makes sense. We all have some weird hours, myself included. Sleep might not be a bad idea. Either way, we're gonna play Riftbreakers. It's been on my mind ever since we played Lightyear Frontier. I don't really want to put more time into Lightyear Frontier. I'm not feeling it. There's some stuff I can work on in it. Sure, there's more things to build. I feel like the game has decided to pivot, and I don't think the pivot's a wrong decision. But I don't think that since that pivot, it is ready to be played much. But Riftbreaker's been kind of on my radar ever since. I remembered this game back then. I tried to remember this game. I couldn't remember the name of it. Back then, this is what it was, and it was a fun game. I enjoyed it. It was quick, relatively speaking. I look back at my notes. It appears I had 4 streams of it. And now they're releasing a multiplayer. I was going to do a multiplayer with a couple of friends, but I can't get a hold of any of them. Like I said, I think I just assumed they're asleep. This was also very spur of the moment. It was like, oh, I don't, what do I want to play today? Oh, let's play this. So, yeah, I kind of left them all out hanging dry. So we're going to do the single player version. It is also not in early access, like the multiplayer version is. I have activated Twitch integration. So there will be a vote every 55-ish seconds. I don't know what'll happen with no one here, as it seems like there's not a lot of people with me right now. I don't know if the vote will go blank or just something random will happen. I have bad luck with random happening. So I hope random doesn't happen. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go, have some fun. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah. So with all that said and done, welcome back to Riftbreaker. I was just getting the integration set up, so we don't run in any mods, but we do have the 3 DLCs: Heart of the Swarm, the Dark DLC, and Metal Terror. I think we played a little Metal Terror the last time we played. But yeah, we're gonna go single player. I'm gonna do a campaign. I'm gonna do a new campaign. It's been long enough. What is custom difficulty? Build cost, enemy damage, sandbox control panel, time of day mode. Okay. Yes. So we got easy, normal, fair challenge to players that are new to the Riftbreakers but have some experience playing action and strategy games. Storm will attack you at regular intervals. Some time to rebuild after each attack. Let's go with just normal. Streamlandus? Streamlandus. You guys can make fun of my spelling. Streaming? What was that? Oh, okay, so that's just that, okay. Status connected, good. Away we go! Planet 37, Beltus, Milky Way, light years from Earth.
Reporting successful jump procedure.
Taking all the fun out of space travel, this teleportation nonsense.
Begin field-based setup.
Z. It's closing in.
Some weapons will fire continuously when you hold the triggers. Others have an alternate charge shot. You can check if the weapon has a charge mode on the inventory screen. Also, I apologize for the Riftbreaker window. For whatever reason, this game only recognizes my second monitor. Well, my other monitor, due to the way they're plugged in, because of the cables that they use. It is technically my first monitor, though it is not registered as my primary monitor by the computer. I digress. Either way, it only recognizes my secondary monitor as the main monitor, and thus will not let me.
Successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual
Yeah, the
simulations on
fire.
Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise, and we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
Space to harvest the carbonium. I don't quite understand why we have to make up resources, but okay.
Resources to construct a headquarters building.
Finally. Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up resource production.
So, do we do a little bit of wandering, or do we just set up here? There is a small carbon deposit around, too. So that's shift, left control. Repair tool, power switch. Cell tool. Allows you to pick up building. Okay, so B. That has already been built. Oh, okay. Upgrade tool, cell tool. Oh, here we go. So, headquarters.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Hey, Zelwood, how you doing, buddy?
Protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
Nothing like some witty repartee. Sentinel turret? Build 6 sentinel turrets. Well, I suppose we should have a couple around the like base just to be on the safe side. I forget if I asked. How you doing, Zelwood? Welcome, welcome, buddy. Probably ought to build another digger. This is carbonium. We're gonna need a lot of that. Doing fine, good. Good to hear. We got, what, 4 minutes? Oh, I don't have enough iridium. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Ooh, toasty warm. Looks like I need power.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Build an armory. Alright, we do have enough power coming in now again. Sorta? Not really. Why is this? What is this? Why is it red? What is it missing? Oh, it needs to be built on the node, doesn't it? That was not what I meant to do. That was again not what I meant to do. Let's try a couple of solars.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses.
Great.
Remember to build more power plants before you do that.
Yeah.
AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
I think we're just gonna have to get rid of that. Actually,
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
what does that symbol mean? Not connected?
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Alright.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Where's the enemy coming from? Oh, you guys get to vote as to what happens too. So I think... Why did it not register your vote? Hey, Miniomi. It should be connected. There you go. Capital. That's what it is. Thank you for helping me figure that out.
Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself. And you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
Frantic purifier with nature trait? Something like that?
The fog is gone. Base efficiency is back to normal. It looks like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Alright. Whoops. I know we're trying not to completely wreck nature, but I gotta see what I'm doing. We got power up the wazoo right now. It might be worthwhile building some defense.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
What's not got enough? Oh, we're having power problems. Because we're not in the sun anymore? Question mark? Alright, what do we got? So here's a question, can I... No, I can't damage my own buildings. Good. Small machine gun and blaster. Lightning gun. Shotgun. Orbital bombardment. Being isolationist in Stellaris apparently does not bring peace. You have a hegemony spawn next to you, where they keep raiding my places while I defend it. Fair enough. I wish you the best of luck with all that. So how do I change my weapon? Gotta have unyielding bulwark built. Tab is map, shift is... Oh my god, I'm gonna get out of here. What's the sell button, F? What happened to the voting thing? I think because we're still in the early game, it comes and goes. Carbodium. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Options, controls. Change weapon Q and E, that's the one I wanted. As long as we're in the daylight, we're fine. What we don't have is enough wind and energy generation for night. What do we got here? This produces 12 energy a second. Solars produce 20 a second, so they are producing 40. Well, I think some things are about to break. Why do I only have 2 things on the grid? AI cores, yeah. Here's a new vote for you guys. Ooh, Granada. That could be fun. I think they're taking it easy. I think eventually they're gonna include enemies and stuff in this too.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Woo. Alright, well, nope, that's not what I want. Still learning the keys here. Upgrade. Okay. So 500. I do have the storage for it. I just have to get to it. Could slow down the process even more. Make more storage. These store 200 resource. That isn't what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So you guys unlocked grenades. I'm not seeing them here.
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
That's true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
You don't want much. Well, first things first, we gotta get the, base of operations up and running stronger. This is Factorio, but Planet Crafter. In a lot of ways, eventually we'll be able to go to different places through the portal, which is another kind of Planet Crafter-ish type of thing. I know that the attacks get stronger. New DLC had that. Interesting. I know the attacks get stronger, but it's a little less like Factorio, where it's based on your missions. In a lot of ways, this is very much Factorio. Little less emphasis on the automation, I guess, or on it's you're not setting up factories, plain and simple. Actually, if I'm being honest. well, not as much at least. There is some refinement of resources, but I don't think there is like transportation of it. Hero-based StarCraft. I could see that. Real-time strategy fan? I kind of a fan of everything. Although, if I'm being honest, my main focus is usually survival and crafting games. StarCraft hack and slash. I mean, kinda. I guess I'm kind of a fan of all sorts of games. Hero of the Swarm. Not familiar with it. StarCraft spin-off. Interesting. Is it on Steam? Ooh. Glowy, glowy, goo. How are we doing power-wise? So we are still doing okay.
Riftbreaker Ashley, please report. Begin field-based setup.
Whoops. Hero of the Swarm.
Good morning, Mr. Riggs.
It's not showing up here.
We should
Pooh.
go out and explore the area.
Watching an ad for the game you're playing. Nice. Oh, whoops, damn it. What in the world are you doing, dog? Track a very strong attack. Are you sure you want to upgrade your headquarters? Yes.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
That is the end of my... Oh, so the number was the number out of 12 I had left. Okay, we're good. Heroes of the Storm! Oh, I have heard of that. 2015.
I am glad we are back on the same page.
Or League or
about
Dota.
properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended. Are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
I'm not a fan of Versus, which League and Dota is. I'm not that good at video games, so when it comes to Versus, I usually just end up watching my butt get kicked. It's just not that fun. Just like those in competitive, like CS:GO, yeah. This is why I have probably 700 games or so on Steam. Fair enough. I don't know how many I've got.
Since the ground shaking, I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
And very
We've made
unhappy.
all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Where are they coming from? They're coming from over there? You have 587. Oh. Thanks for looking that up, Manomi. I find that interesting that you can actually look that up. I don't even remember, but I also saw my comment tells Epic. Interesting. Oh.
We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Sorry guys, I'm a little focused right now.
Base is under attack.
So I noticed.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
You had it to public, so I could chat. Fair enough. I don't really care. I have it all on friends only, so my friends see it because add me for my games. Yeah, fair enough. I don't have a lot of. It's kind of funny actually. I don't have a lot of friends on Steam. R. I'd say we weathered that pretty damn well. All things considered. Just have more till I realize some was NPCs. Fair enough. Communications hub and a rift station. Oh, I should actually go back and rearm, shouldn't I? Oh no, I got ammo. Okay, we're good. Well, there's a new vote. Thunderstorm, interesting. Rain. Take away or give. Oh, I should see if I can repair at the armory, maybe? Ran right by it. Yeah, one stream friend played Enshrouded with him once. He flaked out. Changed stream requirements, now I can't even run it. Ouch. System requirements. Ugh. That sucks. Sorry guys. Did that repair me? No it didn't. Okay. That did though. Steam was not working on your PC like that. You mean, yeah, the game. Ooh, I got one resource. Thank you guys. Not like that, maybe? clear out some of this vegetation so I can see what the heck's going on. I've played with a few of my friends from streaming and stuff, but actually that's kind of part of the problem right now is the fact that all my friends, I was thinking about playing this multiplayer today, but everyone is offline or asleep or something. I can't get a hold of any of the guys. We were also playing Valheim earlier, and I can't get a hold of any of those guys either. So, a lot of them are the same guys, I should say. So yeah, we're playing single player then. Seeing noobs jump straight into multiplayer in this is hilarious, is it? I played when it originally came out, what is it, 2-3 years ago now? And I had a blast with it. I might have even beaten it at the time. But, yeah, it's been a while. I can feel the rust. Oh! It's the Rift Station. Of course it's the Rift Station.
Vibranium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Damn, it's been a while since I've heard that. Chainsaw. Palladium. Alright, next up we need communications. Carbodium. Alright, we also need, okay. So we need finances, we need memory. Can I just move the, nope. Okay, so this just allows me to pick and then build more of them. Okay. Alright. Standard floor. Might be a good idea to start putting in flooring. Of course, that does use the resource that, you know, we're like needing more of. Sounds like my life. Yep, there it all goes. Alright. We need more carbodium up the wazoo. And to do that... Started to not care about anything in life, probably not good. That is not good. Feel less sad? You don't even try talking to people IRL? I don't recommend that, buddy. That's not good. You know, it's actually kind of funny you talking about some of that. I recently found a YouTuber who is an Australian plumber, and I've just been watching his stuff. It's really kind of fascinating. I also watch it, nice. He does all kind of drain cleaning, yeah. And he just loves his life. It's really kind of refreshing to just watch someone enjoy life. The way he does. Even while doing a rather crappy job, if I may say. You find a job like that? One that you enjoy, you mean? It always helps. Fudge. I need more memory cores, but they like suck the juice. What is it? Yeah, 20. So one of these takes a solar panel. Probably be fine to learn programming and sit on a PC, but I know they are not gonna let me do that. Being a janitor with being IT work. My country's like that, that's too bad. Yeah, I find too that a lot of the jobs you really want are the jobs that you have to have some sort of experience to
Ironium
get.
storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yeah. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna need to organize this thing eventually. Or am I? I mean, I guess I could just... abandon this for a better place eventually. I think that's what I did in my last game. Some do want you to have 5 years experience, or they can take you and you get in training program. That's true. I don't know, I guess what I was referring to more or less is like, yeah, that job at the computer is really nice and I would love to have it. But in order to have the job where I'm just at the computer, not running around doing all sorts of random stuff, is, after 4 years of experience with the company. Here's another vote. Auxiliary buildings level 1. I think I've got the resources now, actually. Yeah, the comms relay. Only 1 vote per person. Nice try, Minomi.
Communications hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need through this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
I was going to... option. Streaming. So yeah, community voting time. Okay, so this is the amount of time you have to vote. Okay. Now I understand. Trying to figure out what this was. You know, is it 55 minutes between votes? Is it... So, okay. I assume votes will become a little more... Well, maybe they're like half hours. That wouldn't surprise me. Alrighty. Oh, I've got more mem. That's right, I've got more mem. So we can build a few more defenses.
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download new technologies. Research completed.
Ooh, grenade. Standard. The most basic explosive weapon. It's single use and deals explosive damage in its blast radius. Explodes on hitting the target or after the fuse runs out. Auxiliary building level 1 contains blueprints for buildings with a more supportive role for the Riftbreaker base, such as the radar buildings. So what you did, Monomi, is you gave me this research. Both this and the grenades you gave me, but until I actually had the research facility, aka the long-range communications tower, it didn't actually give it to me. Yeah, I couldn't actually access the blueprint. Radar pulse, dodge roll, armor, explosive weapons, liquid standard weapons, fist, hammer, and spear. Wow, the tech trees I think got a lot bigger. Hey Jameson, how you doing, buddy? Morning. Energy relay system. Biomass. Fire traps. Tower ammunition and handling. Sentry Mark II. Oh, reading the Helen bag. That's kind of why I passed out. Fair enough. Cobalt handling. Headquarters. Orbital scanning. Let's get research going. Spear and shield. Cobalt. Probably ought to see about finding cobalt. Highly advanced technology allowing for the transfer of energy over long distances without the need for physical connections. Instantly transfers energy between the pylons and can effectively connect separate energy grids. Okay, so this allows me to build a power station somewhere else. Ready for multiplayer whenever. Sorry about being out. Yeah, no problem. I don't know if I can do this in multiplayer. I'm gonna be blunt and honest. This is... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to open it up to multi. This is this is under the single player section. Do I need to open? Saw Krell do it. All right. You did the open beta thing, right? Oh no, actually, I don't think I did. So, is it the multiplayer test? You need to do that. Basically running a test. Okay. So it's not that. Properties. Updates. No betas. There's no beta. Unless it's the I know what I'm doing. Yeah. What's up, Manomi? Know what? Check code. I capitalize property. It's case sensitive. Is the K on no capital or not? K isn't capital. You saying not to do this, Manomi? Miniomi? No, I said that you need to write it without the spaces. Oh, okay. You were trying to help me. Got it. Opt in. Starting. Download. Sounds like a bad idea if it was not Steam, though. Fair enough. Well, they're having some technical issues with the open beta. So, yeah, I'm no longer single playering it. I think this is the third time I've changed this title during the stream. Suppose we can get you in on a voice call here. I'm gonna send you the call. You'll be live on online here when you come in.
I figured as much.
Sounds good. Just thought I'd warn you.
Afterwards, there'll be a multiplayer option, host load game. You should be able to load your game, or we could just recreate a new campaign.
Yeah, we're not that far, thankfully. But I would like, well,
Yeah.
I'd like to not have to start over, but whatever.
Eh, probably best to start a new one just in case something screwy happens.
There. I mean, it's only been
And
what, an
then,
hour maybe? Yeah, I've only been playing an hour, so Why is your tabletop RPG in a folder? Oh, I
It's
work
probably
on some stuff. You're looking at my background, aren't you? Yeah, TTRPG. Yeah, this is projects I worked on, am working on for. Oh, Alice is missing is in here. This must have been stuff transferred over from my old laptop. Alice is missing is kind of an interesting thing. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying, Jameson?
when you finally get in, there's gonna be a big multiplayer button. You cannot miss it.
Got it.
Host, and you could do host load game on that, and then you can pick between the different games, difficulties, this and that, and so on.
Okay.
Which still works with it, by the way, and it does link everyone's Switch together, so you won't get 4 events firing off all at once.
Nice.
Could you just imagine though, four four of the Twitch events firing off, just 4 meteors or acid tornadoes or whatever?
Yeah,
That would be horrifying, wouldn't it?
it would. The thing that scares me the most, though, is 4 instances slightly overlapped of the storage is full in whatever version the storage is full of. That would get old real quick.
Oh no, trust
Carbodium
me,
full, build more carbodium full, build more carbodium full, build more. No, shut up. Go
at that point.
to hell. I will use the shotgun on the robot from the cockpit if I have to.
Actually, I think you can turn off the alerts. The
Probably.
problem is you turned off the alerts.
Yeah, and then you're screwed too. Because then you realize that, oh, half the base is missing because we've been under attack for the last half hour and just never knew it.
Eh, I can watch the map pretty easily,
Well, yeah,
and I
fair.
usually react to just red flashes, even if it's like not necessary.
The way you say that sounds like it's PTSD from something specifically.
Oh no, that's just my habit.
Fair
Just
enough.
I see something blinking on the corner of my eye, and I pay attention.
A lot of people have very good, like, peripheral, like, they're able to pay attention to the HUDs and stuff. For whatever reason, I get very tunneled vision, and my HUD is the first thing that disappears from my vision. I can
That's gonna be
remember
fun.
playing games in college where my roommate would be eating his supper or lunch, telling me, this or that about my HUD on the game while I'm playing.
Mm.
Ah, the good old days. Can't go too late tonight, just FYI.
How?
What was that?
Why so?
I have work tomorrow at, well, I have to be up for work at 6 in the morning tomorrow.
Ah, the one time you can't be up for long.
Yeah, well, that's
Ah,
the problem. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays I'm now working. I work at 8, but it's a half hour, 45-minute drive. So,
yeah.
yeah. 8 to 11 a.m. And then I can't stream tomorrow. I probably won't be able to stream at all tomorrow because I got counseling in the afternoon. Somebody's going to try and put my head back together. Good luck. Uh, but anyway, the plan is to keep working on this when I can. So hopefully you'll be around to help.
I should be able to, and worst case scenario, I should be able to set you up so it'll work.
Yeah, so you can just hop in when you're available.
Yeah.
Fair.
If
That
I'm
is
passed out from heat like I was today,
fair.
uh,
That is one thing I was thinking about it. Do I do Valheim and just keep working on that? I can't get a hold of Lily. I assume she's asleep or something. We're gonna leave it at that, Jameson. We're gonna leave it at that.
Uh, no, I would actually leave it at that because, God, the
Yeah,
weather here.
yeah.
It
Anyway,
is it is still 96 Fahrenheit over here from
is
what
it
the weather thing says.
96? Damn.
Yeah, it's hotter up here than down down in Florida, which is like famously hot. Uh,
Neko. Neck. Yeah? Yeah? Something you want to talk about, Miniomi?
just make sure it's stream appropriate.
I believe these are all the PG versions. You gotta
Yeah,
remember that there a lot of these types of games, or these Japanese web not web novels, they are what is it? Anyway, they're graphic game. They are a type of game. I forget the name of them. There's a lot of them. I've had a lot of fun with some of them in the past. They get very deep into storytelling. A lot of them. Some of them are just straight up raunchy. But
uh,
all of them on Twitch come censored. That's the word I'm looking for. Neutered was the only thing going through my head.
Riftbreaker's ready. Riftbreaker's ready.
Pre-censored, and then some of them you can buy DLCs that return them
You
to the
know,
Japanese original. What?
Riftbreaker's ready.
I'm starting it.
Uh, yes, I am just filibustering this so you don't get Twitch banned. Uh,
I don't think I will get Twitch banned from that.
you might get dinged for it. Who knows?
I think as long as I leave it at talking at it, I'm good.
There.
If I show images, we might have an issue, but
Yeah, I'm just worried the thumbnails might trigger an Autobot or something.
fair,
Not
fair.
that kind, and just, you know.
I'm excited to see what the DLCs have added. They've added a bunch of DLCs since I last played. And I should probably transfer this over to my SSD. It'd probably load faster if it was on my SSD. But that means I probably have to uninstall something like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's not got really good reviews anymore. It's kind of sad.
People are most expecting better optimization and
That was the understanding I got. People were getting frustrated with how short the game was, and that optimization wasn't getting it very much getting better as fast as they were hoping.
huh?
The other thing I was going to point out too, Jameson, that guy that was really pushy at the Valheim stream the other day is
I
now
think it was
is now listed as an unknown user.
Yeah, I
So-
did actually report him to Twitch because one, he made the account an hour ago when we were talking to him, which is a big red flag.
Yeah.
And two, I'm pretty sure he was just a bot trying to regurgitate out a script.
Yeah.
Anyway, it should be multiplayer, host join game options in the upper left, server options in the bottom left, or you could just create a game lobby, which I'm pretty
Game
sure
mode,
is
survival, prologue.
Well,
Can we do campaign? We can do campaign.
can't do
Nice.
campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do campaign.
It's actually a very valid strategy, Midiobi, because the bot will catch any, the lack of a better word, and actually using the phrase that I saw was used, it will catch any idiots who are already stupid enough to fall for it. That's phrasing, not...
Yeah, well, I would say naive individuals.
Yeah. It would actually catch any individuals which are already in the target demographic, and then you could just reroute it to a call center. So instead of having one person call a billion people, you could have a bot call a billion people and have the call center deal with the last, I don't know,
5% or whatever.
10 or 20.
Yeah. So rather than Grandpa Catcher, I would also say that they're going after people who aren't as computer literate. So people who don't use computers very often, or people who are new to computers, so kids as well.
Well, hey, it has my old save.
Stream integration allowed. So 4 is the max.
Yep. Be sure to take on friends only and an optional password.
Create game lobby. Oh, can I just invite?
I'm pretty sure you could. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I could join on my...
You're not online, buddy.
Yeah, I can join.
Okay.
Yes, I know I'm not online.
What's the problem with you
I
guys?
still need the server password though. Well,
Yeah, yep. We're getting there. That's really weird UI. How so? Usually don't get UI invites. Oh, yeah. It depends on the game.
it's actually Steam's default thing if you want to invite people.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen that before. Oh, campaign name. Land of Stream. Strange for me that one looks way bigger. Could be the way it's projected too. I could have different settings than you too about that stuff.
I'm pretty sure resolution is one of the bigger ones.
You can do it, computer.
Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Oops, sorry guys.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Probably be focused on this instead of trying to type out a message in case it goes faster while focused.
I'm sorry, Jameson, I missed that.
You're good. I said I should probably be focused on this instead of trying to type out a message in case it goes faster. I guess you're watching the... Yeah, you're watching the...
Yep.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Imagine you land on a planet and get a leg spike. Yeah, that'd be fun. Sounds like my kind of luck, to be honest. I will say, this whole, like, we're gonna teleport to planets just takes all the fun out of it. You got robots, give me spaceships too. Gosh darn it.
Also, I am pretty sure it does run faster when tapped in. I thought you were gonna watch the whole trailer.
You're up.
Jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
Planets are not easy. Fair enough. I'm not saying that they should have included the spaceship in the game.
There's no
I
going
just
home until we can construct a functioning
I
station.
find
Let's
all
start with the basics.
sci-fi
Ashley,
settings that don't have spaceships to be kind of cheaty and stupid.
it will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
It's kind of one of them, you know, spaceships are my passion kind of things. Suppose you want me to build?
Up to you. I'll just start spamming down stuff once you're ready.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37. Our new
It won't
home.
be stupid if there's strange quantum teleporters. Yeah, well.
You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also,
What's up?
remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They
We
connect
share
all
resources,
buildings
we
within
do
the
not
area of
share
operation,
ammo.
even if power lines
Nice.
are not visible.
I agree with this. This is how it should be.
Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Gosh darn it! Every time I click, you click too and beat me to it.
Great minds think alike.
Apparently. That was like the 4th time in a row.
Looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate. That's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Speed run, friend. Yeah, sorta.
If this is a simulation,
You never give up, do you?
do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid
Interesting, the
defenses.
music has completely gone away.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome.
And all of the background sounds. Ambient noise is gone. Why are we short-circuiting?
Because I set up 4 more carbonium plants.
Oh no, I was wondering why the two of us were shocking each other.
Oh, that's team buff. Bottom left, you can see the effects of it.
Oh, cool.
Yep, extra shields basically.
Alright, we need towers. Defense! Defense! Of course, you've used up all the carbonium. I blame you.
We need iron to set up defenses, so I set up.
Isn't it supposed to iridium? Isn't that supposed to be like copper? In this case?
I cannot tell.
Yeah, I know. They really did kind of weird with the.
It is close enough, it's recognizable. By the way, is the Twitch integration on?
Should be.
Different enough that they can just hand wave it.
Options. There it is. Streaming. Oh, it shut itself off. Disconnected. Poo.
Yep.
I need to hit that button. That was not the button. That's the button. That is not the button. That's the button. Oh, get token. Get token. Copy token. Connect. Authorized. Copy.
Ironium storage is
Paste.
full. Build more storage
Connect.
facilities.
There's the first storage full. Although, if I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna be carbon, not iron.
Base is under attack.
We use carbonium
me,
for
don't worry.
Okay. We use carbonium for everything, so it doesn't surprise me that iron was the first one to get spiked.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs
That's
to
gonna be a
expand
nasty
our
one.
defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy. Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Also, I sent out a little rift node where I set up the second iron farm.
Sounds good. Carbonium over here.
More carbonium, the better.
I found swamp.
I'm looking for more carbonium deposits and
This is-
clearing out a ton of enemies in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm clearing out enemies. There's carbonium over here.
Nice. That's our.
What's this
Hardly.
glowing sphere thing? Am I gonna regret this? No. Okay.
Hey, more carbon.
I will say the audio is kind of annoying me.
Construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically
Oh,
manufacture
stuck on
ammunition
intermission.
for
Thank you.
weapons.
Setting up a new carbon plant.
Do resources? I guess resources do share over the world.
Didn't I mention that?
You said we share resources, not ammo.
Oh, across the whole world? Yeah, resources are shared.
You
Don't forget
never.
to set out a. Don't forget to set out a teleporter if it's an outpost.
Oops, this is yeah.
I'm gonna make another blaster for myself. Is that fine?
You like blasters?
I usually like going double blaster, double shotgun, and then double melee.
Huh.
Carbonium storage
Or do you want to
is full.
do double
Build
shotgun
more
first?
storage
You know?
facilities.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't have an opinion.
As long as I'm keeping you alive, I guess.
I also have not played this game enough recently to have an opinion. You know?
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting
Oh yeah,
up
that's
more
right. I got
defenses.
distracted.
We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Not enough carbonium.
Should kick up a vote. Yep. Every single wave we get a vote, and at the end of every single wave we also get another vote.
There's a couple of other things too, but yeah.
True.
Cancel incoming attack. Wow, I didn't think that was possible.
Weak wind. Oh.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. Good thing I set up
That's
some
actually-
solar.
Ironium storage is full.
Hello.
Build more storage facilities.
Suppose I should come back home and help.
Nope. Just dealing with loot guard. They guarding a lot of
Base is under
loot.
attack.
That's me.
You
We're
got
good.
it? You need help. You good?
I thought I said you should be.
Are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
From my angle,
I'm
if
skeptical
you
about
press,
the
I
procedures for
think
prepping
it's
this planet for
tab, and then
colonization.
jump over
Humanity
here,
lost
you
its
should be
love for
able to
nature
arrive
after
in
the
time.
Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to
Can
preserve
you also
this
build stuff
ecosystem.
back at base?
Earth
I
is very
unearthed a big
habitable
deposit
at
of
this
resources.
point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource
What was that?
extraction as soon as possible.
Yep.
Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink
Stop
of
it,
extinction.
stop it, stop it, stop
Our
it, stop
goals
it,
on
stop
this
it,
mission
stop
are
it, stop
clear,
it.
And our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point.
Teleportation
Galatea has
is
to be
nice
prepared
in
for
this game.
colonization. I don't
Really,
doubt that.
Jameson?
If I didn't come here myself,
You
then
have
someone else
buried
would.
the command
I
center
believe that we can do
under
this in a better way.
wind
We have to
generators.
defend ourselves and secure
Well,
the necessary resources.
we have a
to
big
set up the
deposit
rift
of
station.
carbon and
But we
iron
don't
over
have to
here. Make
destroy all the
something.
wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for
I'm adding
humanity.
solar and batteries to the main base. So that I can get rid of some of this shit. So that I can actually...
Better
like,
idea.
I'm just kind of worried about, like, walking in and going, oh, I can't move.
It looks like we have the base up and
Material
running. If
storage.
you'd like to construct more advanced
Fog.
buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this
I
process
can't
also
see
emits
crud.
a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
Like I said,
These
fog.
creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
That is swamp.
Ooh, that was actually a very healthy amount of resources with that node.
I'm starting to wonder if I should increase the difficulty. Like how the choices do more damage than getting big enemy waves. Well, we are early on too, so
Plus he has me for combat.
yeah, and I think this is still kind of geared towards a single player.
Crafting completed.
Now you can access crafting with U, by the way. So you don't have to jump to the menu. You can just press U and then done.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Yep.
The fog is gone. Base efficiency is back to normal. Completed.
Doink. Looks like I can share things too with you, maybe?
That basically sets it up for anyone to grab, and then once somebody grabs it, then it's done.
Normal wind this year. Base has 9999 power. 40 is actually what we have right now. Wind is at 100%. Yeah, Jameson made sure we had the AI cores. That is where we're at.
AI cores,
Are you
power, 'cause,
upgrading?
extra carbon.
Are you upgrading? So here's
put
my
down another-
concern, Jameson. If we teleport here because something has gone wrong, getting out of that teleportation circle is going to be a pain in the ass.
There's space between the buildings, and if you hold diagonals, it sort of gets you in the right direction. I say this having run an endgame base with no walking space.
Headquarters upgrade
Well, that
in
makes one of
progress.
us.
This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
Here is where I go nuts with turrets, temporarily.
This is Machine World from Stellaris. Not quite. Really? Why am I even here?
I mean,
No, like literally,
I know.
why am I even here?
I am glad
I
we are
mean,
back on the same page about
you have
proper
the AI
security
cores if you want to do similar
We can't save this
nonsense.
world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist?
Plus, you can see
on
firsthand
calling
what
me
I'm
names?
doing,
I hope you're
so
not offended.
you could
Are
copy
you?
it.
No,
I don't know.
that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
Damn it, too many buttons.
I love the banter these two have.
Yeah, it's good. You having fun over there?
Eh. Also, it's more efficient to alternate these blasters like these than it is to fire them both at the same time.
Oh, that's
'cause-
what you're doing.
Yeah. Because this, a single enemy can catch both blasts. Whereas if I alternate them, a single enemy cannot catch both blasts. Of course, it's a lot harder to do because they have to let go of one, then the other, then yada, then yada.
I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all
place
the
needs more
preparations that
power.
we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Shout if you start getting eaten.
I'm more worried about the fact that I'm gonna run out of ammo.
At least to get eaten. Hello! That was a bad spot to teleport to, but it worked out. Fully charged blaster has a bit of an AoE, and I think I may have eaten
This
the
will buy some
horde
time
by
until the next
teleporting.
Let's
Whoops.
check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
That's okay, I did it too. I ran into one too while I was running around.
We should start
Yeah.
downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Communications hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need.
Yeah.
From this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be
How do we
gathered here,
reload?
I
Does it
can't
just
wait
go to
to
the
start
armory,
collecting
or
these
does it
resource
actually go
machines.
to the main
We will
base?
be able to share all of our research
Reloads over
data
time.
as soon as the Rift
Okay.
station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
It also, by the way, gradually recharges you, even if you're just out in the field.
Recharges you? Like heals you? You mean?
Recharges your, brain, please work. It gradually recharges your ammo while you're out in the
Okay.
field. It just teleports it to you.
What are you? Oh,
Hello.
not happy.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, I teleported back here for a reason when I realized you were poking that
Has been
thing.
destroyed.
I have
Ow,
unlocked plate
ow,
armor.
ow,
It
ow,
will
ow.
decrease the output from solar panels until it stops.
Did you die?
One
Oh,
of our buildings has been destroyed.
it drops me if I get up to no health, but it's the base I'm worried about, which is why I went base taking.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
The heck is...
Bro, a moment. Meh.
Base is under attack.
I didn't know what stuff does.
Communications.
There's another one
construction
down at the south
can now
base.
use it to
Hang on,
download
this
new
is still getting
technologies.
harassed. Off. There's another one out at the south base, and I can actually point out what it looks like. So, there's a difference between resource nodes, and it's denoted on the map, but the little diamond means it's gonna spawn an enemy wave when you poke it.
Cool.
Meanwhile, if it's just a circle, like you see above the southwest base, it's just got guards around it. Once you deal with the guards, then it's safe.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, no, just trying to remember what I was gonna be doing.
Research hub?
Storage.
The
Then research hub.
communications hub is operational. We can use it to download new technologies.
We should start downloading new technologies as soon as possible. Our loadout for the Rift Jump included only some basic blueprints.
Why can't we? Oh, we don't have the carbonium.
The rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
Also save space for 5 of these things, because we get 5 in the end.
These things.
The research hubs. Yes, I know, I'm wonderfully imprecise that time.
What? We have 5 of them?
Endgame will get 5.
What do you mean by we'll get 5?
We can build more research hubs as the game progresses until we have 5 at the end game.
Okay, and that actually is beneficial.
Yep, because they all do research at the same time.
Got it.
Shotgun. Yes, I did do double shotgun.
Whatever.
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as
Well, I
soon
see
as
you're
possible.
clearing
That's
out.
true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
How do I open that
It's not
menu?
wrong with that, by the way. Wherever you build this thing, make sure
Yeah, I
it's gonna
remember.
be somewhere we can take.
How do
down
I
that-
open that menu?
The construction menu or
No,
the
the refit menu.
Oh, I to open your inventory. But if you want research, it's the next tab over, or O, I
Yep.
think. Yeah, O.
I want crafting. Yep. Chainsword.
Crafting
They already
completed.
left machine gun and sword in there if you want, but if you don't want them, feel free to scrap them. We have the space for it.
That's the new weapons that they're talking about. Got it.
double chainsaws.
No, double machine gun.
Ah,
I like the machine gun. May not be the most effective thing in the world, but I like it. See what I mean?
yeah.
So much fun.
Skirt. Also, don't forget consumables restock over time. So if you took some damage, then patch yourself up. Hello.
Ooh, unique
Yeah.
parameters.
Neat.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Yeah, I'm gonna take apart this wind setup someday, because it's gonna piss me off at this rate. It has to die.
I mean, wind is one of the easiest to deconstruct without any consequences.
Yeah, fair.
Kind of why I do spam wind everywhere. Because if we need space, we just go, oh, let's take down some of the wind, move it elsewhere if we have to.
Kill him now? No, we're not killing Jameson.
Hey! But yeah, if you bury something in wind, it's pretty easy to actually just dig it out of there later. Oh, the wind turbine.
Doink.
Damn you, purple mushrooms.
You know, I leave this nice path open, and then you just fill it full of wind.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm getting used to it. Oh, hi everybody. Oh, geothermal.
Yep. I cleaned up the path a bit. Yep.
Oh, more guys.
Alright, at the bottom right of that geothermal plant, you see the little blue circle? That means
Yep.
there are already guards around it, more likely than not, but this one is safe to grab whatever. And there are other guards. Resources.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
What did we just unlock?
Carbonium storage is full.
We unlocked
More storage facilities.
power ammo. And ammo storage.
Oh, tower.
Ow, 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 ow. Did not realize I was under attack.
Fireflies? I'm a little concerned.
Knowing this game, they're gonna set everything on fire.
Yep. Well, let's make it real interesting. Oh, it didn't do anything.
That's a safe one.
Boom.
You wanted to burn everything down, didn't you?
Well, I said let's make it interesting.
Artillery towers are really good.
Fireflies! They look so charming.
Okay. Just pretty background, I guess.
Yeah. Nice.
Wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting, like you said, something that lit the whole thing on fire. Well, it is making it hard to know what I'm walking in.
Yep.
Okay, that blew up. So what's your 2 ability?
Mines.
Ooh. And they recharge over time, you say?
It takes a while for the mines, but yeah. Facility resupplies your ammo for your abilities as well as for the guns.
Nice.
Research completed.
Okay, so we got the tower. Next is cobalt handling. Mac, are you okay, buddy? I think we're gonna have to put down that facility, but I think we're probably gonna have to pick it back up again later.
Yeah, we probably do.
Alright, I gotta check on the dog. I'll be right back.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
B Miniomi, it's called productivity.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay, everything is okay. See the ground. Yeah, Jameson has decided to go full modernization. He is taking a page out of the
Factorial route.
Adeptus Mechanicus. What was that, Jameson?
I was gonna say the factorial route.
Yeah, well, except for the Factorio route actually has paths that you can follow. They're called conveyor
Okay,
belts
fair.
9 times out of 10, but at least they're paths. You're like, yep, this is going here. And you're just gonna figure out how to get your mech to do the shimmy to get by it. Good luck. Building limit. Oh, you've already built ammo storage, have you?
Yeah. It's a couple of crates you see, boy.
Oh boy. I just built an ammo production unit. We don't have to connect them in any way, correct?
Correct. They just teleport the ammo where needed.
Or I guess I should say we don't need to teleport, we don't need to connect them specially.
Stop mortaring me! You aren't allowed to have mortars.
Yeah, use resources before Jameson turns everything into buildings.
Hey! True, but
I was
hey!
gonna say, you can't say nothing. I am not wrong. Although I'm not much better, I'm just paving it over. Capitalism? Yeah, pretty much. I know walls don't do a ton in this game. And they actually do a fair bit, all things considered. But it's still nice to have them to slow down the enemy some, too.
Ooh, cobalt.
Oh, we got cobalt processing up and about already?
Not up and about already. I just found a bunch of cobalt from a resource thingy.
You spin me right around, baby, right around. Which reminds me, if we've got this much resource, we might as well do some more researching. Yep, cobalt handling has been upgraded, or has been unlocked.
By the way, go nuts with resources. It's my job to
Grenades.
make sure. It'll be my job to make sure we don't run out, I guess.
Spears are almost up to research. Is there a specific weapon
Oh,
tree you
boy.
want me to focus on?
Up to you. I'll be adding my own to the queue when we've got time. Citadel, there's a big thing here.
Oh. Here, you want me to come to you where
on the
you're at? Suppose we can meet in
If
the
you're
middle.
feeling up
A new
for a
technology
huge
has been
fight,
developed.
yes.
New
If
blueprints are
not,
available
then
for crafting.
prepare yourself with
Ironium
armor
storage is full.
plates.
Build more storage facilities.
And this is big enough to the point where I'm actually putting on armor.
I've got armor.
Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
Should attack southwest outpost, meaning... Oh, one of these flies are out of juice. Okay. Meaning a bit of extra power. Rarely. Hello.
Hello.
And then turret wall. This has been my response to every single attack, and it has yet to fail me. Figure out which direction they're coming from, figure out which base they're gonna attack, in this case, because it's a bottom left to bottom left, and then just turret wall.
Ooh, teleporter. Where does this go?
you see the big diamond mark in the upper left next to one of the big bases?
Found... Steel statue. Yeah, I think I see the diamond. Yeah, what about it?
The red one means it's a big threat.
Oh shit! There's a lot of guys down here.
Probably means there's a big node down there.
Build more storage facilities.
Actually, yes, I know. Construct more storage. In StarCraft, you don't get to construct more pylons on me.
Aha! Aha! You guys stepped on my mines.
Yeah. Oh god!
Take away all ammo. Wow! Talk about cruel
Really,
and unusual.
me? I have energy guns and chainsaws just in case, but still.
I guess it's time to put down my mines.
Oh yeah, good call.
Really?
Eh?
I'm the one reminding you about mines? Unique shotgun.
Oh nice. What does it have?
I don't know. Unique parameters, +1.
You can check out your inventory.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep digging shit up.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base.
It didn't
Prepare
eat
for
the
an incoming attack.
consumables.
Mr. Riggs'
Yes.
unique skin. So it didn't
It's why
eat
it looks slightly different to you. I've got a unique skin on. No, we don't have it yet. Here's ready. Any more?
blaster with unique parameters.
Are you using blasters?
I have one equipped, yeah. I view blaster as the pistol in this game.
A new technology has
I mean,
been
they do not
developed.
tickle for
New
being a
buildings
pistol,
are available for
but
construction.
if you... I'd actually like to see it.
So am I getting instances of this, or am I just getting...
Of the ammo in that... Of the guns.
armor
get,
plating, unique parameters. When I
get a
pick up
unique
these
drop.
things that are unique drops, am I actually getting the things, or am I just...
Actually getting the things.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like...
Nope. It's like RPG loot. Previously, you used to actually just get the blueprints and then you'd construct it with the base's resources.
That's what I thought. Alright, well, let's put another armor on. What can hurt there?
Build more storage facilities.
What do we got for blasters? So, I've got the DPS is down? What's the...
It's
Diff-
down
New
relative to the gun
technology
you're
has been
using right
developed.
now.
New
That's what
blueprints are
that
available
means.
for crafting.
Same... What's the... 10% stun chance. That's what it is. Versus 7. I'm fine sharing that. What's the difference
poked
in
a
the
thing, didn't
shotgun?
you?
352, 10, 4, 20. I don't see why the shotgun is special.
Oh, it heals on hit. That's what the star means.
Oh.
Here's my old blaster.
Wait, I want this to be the machine gun. And then the shotgun is the shotgun. So I want grenades on 2. 6 will be mines.
Oi, 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 ow, ow, ow. Explosive plants.
What do flares do?
Carbonium storage is
Light up
full.
an area.
Build more storage facilities.
That's it.
Okay. A little bit of a trail of breadcrumbs too, I guess.
Yeah.
Research completed.
Spear. Orbital scanning, power fist.
The trident is really nice, actually.
Oh, you put dodge roll in?
Yep. It's basically the same as your energy dash right now, but you get iframes.
Nice. Repair
Wow.
facility. Have they added a bunch of stuff? It seems like they added a bunch of stuff.
I don't know. I remember Krell commenting there was a ton added, so probably.
Oh, tridents you've already added, okay.
Trident's actually my preferred melee weapon of choice, believe it or not.
Interesting. I want flamethrowers. Why? Because
Burn,
I like
baby,
fire.
burn.
You know, burn, burn, baby, burn. Well, I guess I might as well put down this huge frickin' rift station. Puppy, what did you just do? What are you doing? I think you fell off the couch earlier.
Ah, Mac. Silly little
Construction of the
gremlin.
Rift Station's foundation
Ow.
is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches.
Yeah. Motivational speeches don't do a lot for me.
If anything, that was a demotivational speech.
I mean, there's a time for speeches. When it's just you and one other dude, it's not really the time. Motivational fart? That's probably a better way of phrasing it. I do kind of feel like I'm just twiddling my thumb waiting for Jameson to get done doing whatever he's doing. And that's how this game is played now.
Sorry.
No, it's just that I find myself like I'm cutting down trees. Why? Because I'm cutting down trees.
I mean, I need a cobalt deposit found somewhere.
Well, I'm using my searching tool all the time. Well, a lot of the time now. Ooh, a unique item, sword.
Stab. I don't know.
Oh, those explode. Oh, hi everybody. Yeah, we're gonna swap that out.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
But yeah, in all seriousness, the one thing I am lacking in this is, of all things,
The
cobalt.
construction of the Rift
Whereas
Station
previously,
Foundation has
I
been
was drowning in
completed.
it.
We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has 3 main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The fusion field accelerator requires enriched uranium. The hyperparticle condenser requires palladium. And the quantum gate stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us
thermal
to
vent.
establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet. The orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building. Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with a geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
Yeah, I like dual wielding machine guns. It's fun. Another shotgun.
What's the stats on that one?
You're gonna have to wait. I'm in the middle of killing.
Okay.
I am out of ammo. Well, shit.
On the way.
No, it's not that bad. I've got other guns
Okay.
and weapons. It just was like, oh, I'm out of ammo. I was not expecting that.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. Research completed.
Energy pylon. Alright, what do we got here for the new weapon?
Not the carbonium.
Higher DPS.
Ooh, nice.
Projectiles per burst. You
Oh,
want it?
that's actually pretty good.
Do you want it or no?
Up to you.
If
can
you
have
don't want
if
it,
you
I'll put it in my slot, but I'm not really using it.
If you're not using it, then I'll take it. You just don't want to be hoarding all. I just don't want to
Shotgun?
be hoarding all the good guns.
No, totally, I understand that, but shotguns in this kind of a game aren't my favorite. I prefer putting rounds down range than having to worry about, charging up things.
Old shotgun this share menu.
These strong winds can make our life easier. Wind turbines are spinning like crazy.
Build
I'm sorry,
more
what was that?
storage facilities.
Old shotgun shared.
Nice.
I'm gonna see about unearthing that cobalt deposit. Oh, the new shotgun also needs some more ammo.
That doesn't surprise me. Ooh, a new machine gun. Hello, machine gun. What do you do, Mr. Machine Gun? Physical damage up. No, that was not what I wanted to do. Alright.
Wind speed is returning back to typical values. Wind turbine efficiency returning to normal.
This should be the blaster. This should be the machine gun.
By the way, Citadel, if you fight a blaster with extra projectiles per burst, or just extra projectiles period, dibs on that.
Carbonium
my
storage
eye
is
open.
full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Hey, it's mud golem dudes.
Nice to see they're not new. They're as annoying as ever.
Wow, everybody and their mom is over here.
I missed the sheer tidal wave of bullets you could get. Like you fired a gun with more
Go
projectiles
away,
per
damn you!
burst.
I have hit way too many buttons, damn it.
On the way, although I might be bringing more to you.
Well, I could have handled that if it weren't for the fact that I opened up the build menu, opened up the save menu, and I opened up the command menu. So I couldn't do anything in game.
Okay. Come on.
3,
Faster.
2, 1, bye bye.
No.
Weapon dropped.
I've dropped my machine gun. Can I teleport to you? Yes, I can.
Wait, you can teleport to other players?
Well, I just showed up here, didn't I?
I thought I would have to fight my way to you. Whoops.
I'm betting with me being unconscious.
Base is under attack.
Hello, I'm on that. Ew, stop that. If you be unconscious, you can't teleport.
I would bet on that at least. See, I like machine guns. Oh, there's a rock dude.
He's resistant to explosives, not so much bullets.
I'm feeling a little sorry for everyone.
Other rock guy, he is resistant to bullets, not explosives. So you remember the grenades you got? Yep, just keep shelling him and he's dead. Ow. Hey, a big loot thing. And you've got an invisible guy, are you, Citadel? Oh, invisible big guy.
My rhodium storage
It's unlocked.
is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh shit, what are you? Some sort of spider. Oh,
Kill
you're the aviator, dude.
I heard spider. I want it dead.
Well, it's about to kill me. Does that count?
Ow, what the hell hit me? Ah. Die.
Why isn't... What the hell is going on?
Invisible guys, probably.
It's my... There we go. It wasn't letting me control my game, actually.
Weird.
I think I might have, like, clicked out of the...
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
I think I might have accidentally clicked outside the window.
Artillery towers are available. Yes. Oh, hey, there's a rock guy here pretending to be a... You're just cleaning out the map for fun, aren't you, Citadel?
I'm just following the little geoscanner like they're telling me to.
Press tab to check the map.
I'm just following the geoscanner like they're telling me to.
These will be useful later, but yeah. The place it wants us to look is the big blue circle.
Yeah, no, I realize that.
Well, I was wondering, where were you going? The shotgun's a lot better when you charge it up. Heck, a lot of the weapons are much better when charged up.
Alright. There we go.
Also, make sure you're healed, Citadel. I can see you sparking with damage.
One of the issues I have with this game is that if you hit full screen, it has a specific mind as to which screen it's going to use, and you cannot change its mind. So I have to play it in windowed mode. Which is annoying as hell. Oh, hi everybody.
When I hear hi everybody, I'm assuming you need help.
Wasn't a need yet, but I could see it becoming one. Make it borderless? If I make it borderless, it goes back to the screen that I don't want it to. The only option I have is to have bordered window. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm getting... Oh, okay, we're gonna not be doing that
A new technology
test right
has been
there.
developed.
New blueprints are available.
got
for
bordered.
crafting.
Yeah, I got mortared.
Oh, there's a ton of shooters behind him too. Hello.
Warning. Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
Citadel, you want to do the turret wall thing?
Oh. I'm good.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about my aesthetic that says I can't do the turret wall.
Fine, fair.
Nothing against it. I know it's an effective strategy, but my aesthetic says no.
Eh.
I am
very
above
fair.
that.
You're this one.
Am I sure? So, Monomi, I can test the... Oh, shit. I have no problems testing and proving my point when I'm not about to die. Or in the middle of combat, I guess I should say. Gotta go, see you later. So yeah, options, settings, graphics, full screen, borderless window, confirm. It has now switched to monitors on me.
Ouch.
So my only option is to have it as a windowed. There we go.
You got votes.
Oh, I'm also in the middle of a swamp. And I found a cobalt.
Ashley, now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
It looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Then we should definitely check the area around our base with it.
We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption.
Really,
We
video
should probably
me.
build some additional power plants and improve our energy storage capacity before connecting it to the power grid. Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle.
Can't see anything on the minimap. Is that how it's supposed to be? Jameson, can you see the minimap?
Did you press tab?
Thank you. Like, what the hell is that?
What the hell is what?
The minimap, like a lot of the textures and stuff had disappeared, and it was like, what the hell is going on? Did something in chat happen?
I don't know.
It must have been a glitch.
Yeah, probably.
I killed you.
Alright. I want to get that out because that's a perfect house space.
Research completed.
Yeah, rage.
Artillery towers, nice. Radar pulse, nice. Trident's got 3 minutes to download. Do we need any more cobalt ore?
We'll need it, but not immediately. We have enough for the orbital scanner. Really,
I thought you were going to bed, Miniomi. Can you build a giant energy pylon over there somewhere?
Okay. That'll do.
Never mind. I can't build on a... There's no cobalt ore mining facility, is there?
It's rare resource spotting facility, which we do not have. Where the...
Well, I'm just gonna cancel that construction then. Although,
Yeah, we need the...
now that I said that, I could build that out here, build the pylon out here, and just build a teleporter with some defenses around it, so we can come and go as we please.
That would work.
So yeah, I'm gonna need that energy pylon.
Energy pylon's already working. It's gonna take about a minute more.
Yeah, fair. I'm just saying I'm gonna need it.
Explosive
I
plant,
have detected
damn
an
you.
unusual concentration of creatures near our position. That might be a hostile net.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Do you want me to clobber it, or do you want to clobber it for what?
I would like to be there when we clobber.
Gotcha. Probably gonna attack this space, so turret wall. And don't forget to add power to the infrastructure as well.
Yep.
That's me. Oh wait, is that you?
I'm not under attack.
Power shortages.
Oh wow. What do we do?
By the way, we burned through our first Ironium outpost, so keep an eye on that.
Good to know.
Power pylons themselves take a bunch of energy.
You require
and-
additional pylons. Thank you, Skrill. It would be good to get the whole network up and connected, but I also understand why we are not doing that right now.
Yeah, each of these power
A new
pylons
technology
take
has been
50
developed.
energy,
New
so don't go
blueprints are
nuts
available
with
for
them,
crafting.
but it should be fine. Alright, it's ready.
Where are you?
Me. Give me.
Where are you? Oh.
Sharing one chainsaw, scrapping the other, because I see you already have it. Already have a second, but yeah.
Research complete.
Oh, Trident. Nice. Well, you speak so highly of the Trident, I better try it out.
Crafting completed.
Better try dent it out. What?
Sorry, what?
I said you better try dent it out.
Oh, nice. I can see your appeal. I can see the appeal of this.
This is a hostile nest, Ashley.
Yeah.
We have to destroy it to stop these
It
creatures from
reaches
attacking us.
basically as
We have
far
to
as
destroy it
ranged
to stop
weapons,
further attacks.
and it's
Let's be quick about
physical. Oh yeah, I should put on the radar pulse. Should I? Wait, is it?
This should stop them from gathering in this
Poor
area
dude.
and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
Leave me alone! Points for ankle biter, but leave me alone!
Of course, the orbital scanner has to be a 5x5. Ah.
We shall call him Max. I prefer Steve. Anyway. How bad? Yep, it's bad. Real bad. We need to work on this habit of yours, Jameson. This is an addiction. It's not healthy.
I mean,
It's not
Hang on,
healthy. I don't care how you want to spin it. It's not healthy.
would you rather just deal with the ankle biters?
I'd rather feel like I'm actually building a facility than playing a video game.
I mean, heck, I showed you the screenshot of nothing but wind turbines.
Orbital scanner construction is
You
You
do
know-
realize how long
But
ago that
before we
was?
start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the
Bro, but
necessary
still.
local research facilities. The
But I'm teasing
communications
you.
hub can only help us with downloading already developed technologies
know.
back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. As the Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub.
We need to upgrade headquarters, then liquid resources, then alien lab. So might I say, can we please get the bioscanner turrets up and running as soon as possible? I don't want to.
Scanner turrets?
Later on we get an upgrade for bioscanner turrets instead of having to use the regular bioscanner, which basically requires you to just hold down middle mouse click to use it.
Nice.
I really do not like using the actual bioscanner.
Earthquakes,
Ooh, acid
sun.
trap.
Is under attack.
Hello, where?
Up here.
There. Oh, rock guy. That's why your turrets are struggling.
Well, and if I'm being blunt and honest, the turrets were kind of all here just to kind of like, you know, delay.
Yeah, the thing with rock guys are they're basically immune to physical damage, which is what the towers do. So I'm gonna put down a couple of artillery towers in the corners if
The
that's
storm
fine.
is getting really intense.
That's fine, I was going
hope
to
it doesn't
too.
overload our power grid.
Orbital scanner construction finished. Planetary geomapping procedure in progress. Searching for traces of uranium, palladium, and titanium. This process may take some time.
I think we've just nuked the area, though, I'm gonna be honest.
They're nuking the area. That's what we want. Because the area does not like us, so we do not like it.
You know, you've got that capitalist behavior down to a T, my friend.
Am I wrong? Like, the moment we landed, they started trying to munch our ankles. Am I wrong?
I mean, if foreign extraterrestrials landed on our planet, I believe that would be the natural response.
Bro.
Am I wrong?
Oh. Not wrong, Video Me. I'm not sure I like that.
Communist capitalists since you share your inventory. You know, he's not wrong. It's a little scary, actually. That's it. Run right into the swamp. That was brilliant. Oh, hi, Rock Dude. Ah, they're spitting at me. And they're dead.
We use 2 melee weapons at the same time, Citadel.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I wanna.
The storm is over.
Counterpoint, double DPS.
Counterpoint, don't care. This is the difference between how you and I play video games. Same reason why my aesthetic won't allow me to do what you do with the turret walls is just no wall, just turrets.
But the
Freck
best
off,
defense
aliens.
is
This
punching
my
them in the
home.
face.
With lead from long range. It is kind of interesting how some of the most advanced weapons in the human's arsenal is rock throwing.
Whether it's refined rocks or just rocks.
Yeah,
Polygon
no.
rocks.
Yeah, there are fancy rocks out there, but at the end of the day, it's mostly just rocks. Spicy rock lobber. You're not wrong. Ooh, I got a spare.
Pokey stick.
I mean, nothing wrong with a pokey stick. It's been used for generations. Star Wars also used rocks to have lightsabers. That's true. Oh, the world is on fire now.
Oh.
Wasn't me.
Oh, fire geyser.
A new technology has been
Flammable
developed.
gas,
New
I believe,
blueprints
is
are
the technical
available for
term.
Research
crafting.
completed.
Yeah.
Dodge. Mech armor.
So the reason I researched mech armor is because we need that to research all the other like mech stuff. So maintenance, discovery, and energy sensors. Speaking of, I'm gonna queue up mech tools immediately for a very specific reason. It actually increases the efficiency at which we build stuff. So if you remember to swap to it, or if we're in a resource scarce situation, we could actually jump to it and use the extra efficiency to build out our base better.
Yep, see,
Or
this
if we're
is,
about to
this
build
is
something.
the difference between me and Jameson. I'm like, ooh, shiny, and he's like, well, you know, this will give me a 0.3 advantage, 0.3% advantage over this, that, and the other thing, so I'm going to put points here.
Excuse me, it's a 0.4 advantage.
Excuse me. Thing is, how does natural gas flame like that without human contact unless it is a rare moment? Actually, I don't think it's all that rare. Who knows? I mean, leaving aside the human element, the biological element, there is such a thing as static electricity. Wow, we found at least 75% of all the hidden artifacts on this map.
Yep.
That's what happens when you have two idiots running around with metal detectors. The other thing is lightning strikes are also viable. The other thing, another thing too, is acids, which these creatures, some of these creatures seem to spit, can get fairly hot as well when they have their chemical reactions.
I'm gonna poke this purple board thingy if you want to come up here to help.
Give me a second. I'm close to a. I thought I was close to a. Oh, I found an iridium ore. Alright, I'm coming. Nyom.
This ankle biters. Alright, ready?
Maybe.
Pokey. Incoming big guy. Oh, that's an actual boss.
Boy, when you said poke the hive, you weren't kidding.
This is a problem.
Jameson, you kicked them hard, and they said no thank you.
This isn't even the worst kind, by the way.
Warning. An enemy attack is imminent. We
laying
should build
mines.
stronger defenses around our base.
Oh, you're shitting me.
I mean, I'm shitting
I
out
got
mines. Does that count?
I got a blue trident citadel.
I don't know what that means.
It's a tier above the ones we have, and it's got unique parameters on it.
Nice. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
Kinda split up by a rock guy. I don't have the arms for him.
Here, eat this flare.
Rock guy's dead. Had to grenade him.
What do you think I've been doing? I'm all out of mines. Let me put it that way. Well, you just blocked my grenade. Thank God friendly fire ain't on. Can I
Also,
help?
Citadel heal. I just realized we could tell the health in the bottom right.
Oh, cool.
Yep. As you can tell, you're still halfway to death's door.
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
can't heal until it cools down.
How much you get?
I got a machine gun.
Citadel, since you're using only one trident, do you want the blue one?
I wouldn't complain.
Here. Shared. There you go.
I don't, Mr. Machine Gun. Hello, Twident. Why aren't you beautiful? Quit.
Also, I'm gonna speed up explosive research, because, oh god, we need it.
Well, yeah, especially if this keeps up. Trident can in mech use gum? God damn it, squirrel.
Trident gum. Really? Not the carbonium. Like, yes, we're mining out a ton of it, but at the same time, those deposits are finite. Not the carbonium.
A new technology has been developed.
Ah.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
I didn't think about the fact that they were finite. Ouch. Oh, you're still alive, excuse me. I'll remedy that. Weak wind. I mean, yeah, they're finite-ish. They're not actually completely finite.
Warning! An
You
aggressive
do get
force
ways of
is
producing it
amassing
later,
in our
but
base.
still, just
Prepare to
out.
defend
Yeah, we
our
can go to
base.
other maps.
I mean, this is probably coming from a guy who hates building outposts, but trust me, that gets old very quickly.
A guy who hates building outposts, who's built 152,000 outposts. I mean, the
have
whole
to
map is
adapt,
100, is just, it's all outposts. Have you looked at the map?
I have to adapt, okay?
Oh, I found a red dude.
Oh, don't poke that yet. That's the highest tier one.
How can you tell?
It's gray, blue, purple, red in rarity.
Oh, and it's on the map. It shows. Got it.
Yep.
Just liked how I took that iron 2 times in your base trying to recover from it. Yep. I mean, the things are there so you guys can mess with us.
Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop hitting me. I don't have the health for that.
It's dead, Jim.
Yep.
Oh, you've got a robot now.
Yep. Little Healy bot. I don't know if he actually heals you or not. One way to find out, I guess. Do you heal him?
I have kitty! Ooh, I have bigger kitty. Ooh.
Does he heal
I
you?
wish there was a way to, like, see what all the appearances were instead of just click through them.
Yeah, I wish that too. It does not look like he heals you. Sadness. That's a nice one, though. Bad.
Where's Cat? Seen the pink cat a couple times. There he is! Oh, is that Mr. Santa? Is that what that is?
I think it was before Eva in Overwatch, because I know what you're talking about, Video B. Oh. Iniomi, when are you gonna vote for nice stuff for us?
He has. You just weren't here. Ooh,
That'd
what
be
is
a
this? Activate super force field?
He gives us a buff.
Oh, okay.
And Citadel, heal.
You sound like my mom. You know better than this. Heal. Come on now.
Well, take better care of yourself, and I won't have to sound like that.
Yeah.
The storm is getting really intense. I hope it doesn't overload our power grid.
Oh. Can our power grid overload?
Nope.
Not yet, at least.
Thankfully.
They haven't added that yet. Although I suppose there's probably a mod for it. That could be fun. I think I just got struck by lightning. I did just get struck by lightning.
It's just a tickle. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it emptied my shields.
You could repair yourself. Plus, I think it does do extra damage to shields anyways, so, yeah.
Ooh, yay, another sword.
I want that there.
They are trying to eat me. Reflective armor? Nice. Oh, yay! Yeah, I'm gonna keep stabbing you guys until you go away.
Reach. No, that cannot be separate. Ah.
Game did not like that, whatever that was. Oh, water poisoned you? I'm not made of salt.
The weather
It
has
depends
calmed down.
on the water's
The storm is
coloration, literally. If it's green water, it poisons you, because it's acidic. If it's clear water, it's fine, because it's just water.
Water was green.
I don't know then.
I don't know.
I guess Citadel's just acid proof.
You know, I've been called dense.
I mean, even if you're dense, there's still a difference between acid proof and, yeah, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Bend me right around.
Basic. Jesus.
What? Oh, basic? Yeah, fair.
Oh, wizard.
A blue shotgun!
Ooh.
Everything is trying to eat me.
Getting headbutt by one of the rock guys hurts. Ow.
Fair enough. I'm not a big fan of these spider doohickeys. Oh, grenade to the spider die. Wow, Drax making an appearance in my vocal patterns. Fingers to temple equal death. Thank you, Drax. I'm stuck. Let me out. Thank you.
I heard Lemmy's stuck and I came to hell.
Yeah, but that was the, like, I'm stuck on a tree.
Ah.
Well, you might get out of the ground before... Ouch. Well, you did do some damage. You went to pieces on me. You know, it's so... This game was, like... I mean, it's not a very serious game. It's not like a really, oh my god, you have to be on top of your game kind of game. But there's a lot of fun stuff in it.
What did you get? Oh,
Maintenance
what did you
tools, unique parameter.
get? Ooh, neat. Now you can
Right.
actually pick one up yourself, or you know, you could have just done so already, but bleh.
Probably could put some reflective armor on too. Yep, not a fan of the shotgun. Oh, do you want the blue one?
If you're not using it, then sure.
It does 727 damage.
Like I said, if you're not using it, then sure.
It's shared. Go ahead.
Okay,
Oh,
time to go completely nuts.
I'm thinking maybe we should like organize some of this.
If you aren't going to use it and it's shared, just disassemble it. Oh, disassemble it when we have the space to, cause
We've still got
We
some
are-
space according to this. Not a lot, but we still got some.
Research completed.
well, you might want to disassemble it fast, cause that not a lot is gonna turn into nothing very soon.
Explosive weapons. See, like, I'm also kind of at this point where it's like, why bother even queuing up research? You've got it all in your head what you want when. Oh, that's right. We
I mean,
use
you and I
orbital
have different
scanner to
tastes.
access interplanetary missions.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, it's impossible to be acid proof in real life. I think it is possible. I might be wrong, but I think things like glass are basically acid proof. Your mic is turning into a tornado when you do that? When I do what? Oh great, meteor shower. I should not give chat ideas. Guess what chat just chose? It's gonna start raining, and I mean heavy water. Jameson, this is just stupid.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
up-
Oh yeah,
And a
we got
building
2 votes for the meteor shower.
Thank you, guys.
Tell me how you really feel, Jameson. Thank you, guys.
They just want to kill us.
I mean, considering what you've done to this map, I don't really blame them. I mean, there's terraforming, and then there's nuke it and pave it over.
These
Oh, what,
rocks
just
can
'cause I
do serious
exist
damage.
suddenly-
Evasive
Oh,
maneuvers, Mr.
God.
Riggs.
Repair drones go. Repair thing go.
How
Medic!
do I activate the repair drone?
R and then spam everywhere.
Well, you know, if you didn't do this. See, this is what happens when you get excited with the wind power.
What? Meteors just called down? Alright, where's the border site so I can call 500 on it?
A meteor shower. I'm not tracking any more meteors. The danger is over.
That was fun.
Thank you.
There's this part of me that's like, is that all you've got? And then there's this voice in the back of my head going, really, you don't want to ask chat that question.
Of all the things to ask that question, chat is not one of them. Jesus.
You will regret that, yeah, pretty much. So, what are you doing, Jameson?
More AI hubs, because we're gonna need more turrets eventually.
Got it. Chat will remember that.
Oh, and look at our power situation.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, but you destroyed it. Headquarters. Blah, blah, blah.
You know how I'm fixing it, right?
Yeah, making the map uglier. Okay. Use the orbital scanner to access the planetary missions.
That would be default Y, and then once we find, once the orbital scanner does a thing, then we can.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I'm here and I don't know how to make it do anything. So they're using a lot of wind turbines. The next thing we should opt for is weak wind. That's what I did and then used fog because it uses solar system, yeah. So yeah, Jameson, I don't know how... Whoops, I don't want to abandon that.
It did say it would take a while, but I don't know what's making it take so long.
Constructor station, construction fusion field, blah 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 blah. Is it your power management system? I mean, well.
Excuse me while I plan for the inevitable.
I mean, at this point, there's not going to be any room for the enemies to spawn because there's going to be missiles and bazookas and machine guns in that location.
That's the goal.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, we need the alien research thing, which means we need the upgraded headquarters, which means we need to jump through that chain. Yeah,
Got it.
I remember now.
It's your fault. Got it.
Hey!
Was that not what you were trying to convey? I'm sorry.
By the way, we have radar pulses unlocked. Be sure to assign it in the skills tab. It basically just reveals a big area around you.
They're trying to eat me!
Oh, and it looks like they're doing so successfully. Alright, where are you? There are you.
Energy sensors, unique parameters.
Energy sensors is basically extra. Wanted them, that's fine.
Ouch. I'm gonna go with ouch.
You heard the thing about the energy sensors, right, Citadel? Yep.
They do
Hello.
something. That was about all I heard.
Extra loot. That's pretty much all they do.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't mind energy sensors because I'm running maximum energy sensors, but if you want to... Right, I should get grenades up and running. Forgot about
I'm
that.
having a lot of luck with them.
No, as a grenade launcher. Like this. Doot, doot, doot. I set a tree on fire.
Technology has
Whoops.
been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings.
Geothermal.
Aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Citadel.
Ouch.
Yeah, those guys don't tickle when they hit you.
Oh shit. Visible dudes. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yep, they are annoying. By the way, headquarters upgrade is ready.
Maybe we can do it. Is that what you mean?
I mean, consider what we have already.
I don't really know why we need to upgrade the headquarters when you just machine gun spammed the whole world, but you know.
Oh no, trust me, we will need the upgraded headquarters
I know,
later.
I know.
Wait, when did we... Huh. When did we unlock the power jumps?
I don't know. I can't get through this. I when we get better power options, I am going to enjoy deleting large portions of the space.
Okay, fair. It is kind of a claustrophobic B-style mess, I guess.
Well, and you know, if there's something to worry about on one end of the world, it just there's no way to get to it. I thought you were going to bed, Manomi. By the way, Squirrel, it doesn't count unless you capitalize it.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
I don't know what happened to that one. I wonder if me upgrading the command center caused it to negate it.
The UI probably just bugged out, because look, we still have the attack in the upper right. That's the one caused by headquarters upgrading.
We got two in the bottom.
Yep, that was a natural one that spawned.
And they have voted for an ion storm, so we'll see what happens.
An ion storm's actually good for us, because it boosts power production.
I can't sleep with
turns off
empty
the-
stomach and I can't get food till a certain time. Okay. I'm sorry.
I just realized, it turns off the map, meaning wherever we're at, we need to settle there, basically.
Maybe.
So pick where you want to defend, and we'll let it run its course.
Research completed.
Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. I have been using energy sensors. So what does this do? Like, what does it do in comparison? Oh, it's force field. Yeah, I want that.
I would really like that, but it's yours. You could have it.
My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our
Why
base.
is your mic looks
Okay, we're
like
ready for them.
Zoomy game? I have no idea what you mean.
The mech looks like the Zuma game.
Oh, because that's the skin I chose.
Oh boy, that's a boss out there. Oh boy. Ouch.
Base is under attack.
Really?
Oh, attacking up there? Really? Shoo, shoo, go away.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
And
They
now
said
this
the
base
giant
is...
wall.
Destroyed.
They sensed the giant wall of go away down south, and they didn't want to hit that, so they pivoted up here instead. I guess.
Base is under attack.
They also pivoted up here. Rude.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible.
New hub built.
So you're encroaching on the thingy.
I know. Plasma there and water or coolant down there. Okay. Water and coolant we could get from there. Plasma might be able to plumb it in. Oh, I should have used bait this.
What the heck happened to the vote just disappearing? So I think what happened with the vote disappearing was that I activated a story-based mission, if you will, and that overrode / ejected the.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Vote.
You wanna poke the red thing now?
The big red thing? Give me a sec.
Yep. One.
Yeah, you can go to hell. Oh no.
Now type of AI hub.
Crafting completed.
Radar pulse.
Crafting completed.
Oh.
Computer. Windows executable.
I just crashed.
So did I.
Ah.
Yeah, that vote's not going through, Monomi. Well,
Whoops.
I think this is God's way of telling me to get off anyway. It's 8 o'clock for me, so I should probably see about calling it a night. I crashed voted. I think it was me buying and upgrading things, so I don't know what's going on. Well, maybe we'll find out next time? I don't know. It might just work too. Anyway, it is unstable. It is the open beta, so issues are expected to happen. But yeah, that
I will
was.
say I definitely did go a bit overboard, did I?
You landed as if we were playing hardcore mode.
I have two switches on my brain. Hyper casual and just full force.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Forward.
let's have a fun day with this game. You know, I had to work this morning, yada yada yada, and you're like, yep, we're gonna blow everything off the map. Anyway, it was fun though. I enjoyed it. I think there's a few things they still need to work on, but it's definitely playable. And that's our first crash in what, 4 hours, 3 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
2-3 hours. So yeah, I look forward to them getting it stable completely. I plan on being back to this. I hate to say it, but I might come back single player. You're moving through the tech tree so fast. I don't know what things do, Jameson. So I
To
might
be
have
fair,
to play single player, so I know what I'm doing, and then we'll do multiplayer after. I mean, it's like, it's
fair.
like I open up my screen and it's like, oh, there are swords and there are grenades and there are mines and there are missiles and there's flamethrowers
Well,
and, huh.
actually, Citadel, the thing I've been accelerating the most would be resources, and even then, that's mostly me dumping outposts.
Yeah, that's true.
Thing with research is, like, most of it was actually what you queued up, I think. Well, at least half of it was.
Some of it was, I won't deny that, but there
Yeah.
there were a lot of weapons and stuff that you queued up. Anyway, we'll talk more about it
I
later. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
It's
I need to go as well. Um,
You should
see
build
you,
some
Citadel.
boats to touch for nuclear support. Thanks. See you later, Jameson. But anyway, that was fun. I enjoyed it. We are gonna do another playthrough. There's enough DLCs since the last time I played it that I intend to keep going. Oh, there's a fuzzy buddy down there. Plus I really kind of twiddling my thumbs as to what else to play. Lily's got her vintage story mod that she's working on, so I don't know how open she's going to be. I was a little surprised how much time she had for Valheim and uh, Lens Island this weekend. Hopefully she'll be able to get some more time for us soon, but we'll see. Um, Although she also has Riftbreaker and playing three player could be fun there too. The other thing too is based on what I'm seeing, 4 players on one of those maps would be very crowded. Um, and they'd have to do something, either put a warning saying easy difficulty is going to be oh my god easy, or well maybe it's just me with Jameson, or they'd have to tweak the difficulty levels more. I don't know. We'll have to see. Um, but anyway, I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of good to be back. Um, yeah. Discord's always open. We'd love to have you. Links to the About Me page, or feel free to ask the bot. I It suffers the Factorio problem. What Factorio problem are you referring to? When I think Factorio problem, I always think um stuttering. In that one person outstrips the others. Yeah. Hey, Baruch. Thank you, buddy, for posting that in building. Yeah, that's true. That is an issue with Factorio. And to a certain extent here, although I think if Jameson and I set our roles prior to getting into the game, it might help. I also think that he did go in expecting more of a challenge, and after landing and doing everything he did, he went, "Oh, oh, this isn't going to be one of those." Got it. So that could be part of it too. Um, like I said, I do plan on continuing. I don't know if it'll be multiplayer or single player. Because what Jameson does, I'm getting overwhelmed with personally. I love playing with the guy. He's a good friend and a blast to hang out with, but he is so on the ball when it comes to knowledge of game mechanics. Any game he plays, he knows it inside and out, and it makes it very hard to um, do some of this stuff. Backseat gaming moment to a certain extent. He has his own way of doing it. I mean, it's the same thing with Lily. To be honest, except for where Jameson goes full on min max, Lily goes full on artisanal, if you will, the way it looks. So And I'm probably somewhere in between the two of them. There's OCD of finishing game in a specific way. Yeah. Space DLC protectional left different. One is chaotic and others not. That's true. Different ways to play the game. Not wrong, not right, just different. So. But anyway, so yeah, moving on from that. Probably no stream tomorrow. I've got a counseling appointment. Doctor's appointment. It's a counseling appointment. In the afternoon, after work in the morning, and then I need to clean up or work on my apartment some more. I've got some friends coming over to help me do that. So, 90% chance of not streaming. And then Thursday, would be a likely stream. If they give you meds, it's not really counseling. There is no medication involved at this point. At this point, it's a counselor. Or I've had intake with them, and that's it. So, I don't know if they're going to recommend meds or not. I think tomorrow we'll kind of find out more about it. So, but anyway, yeah, there is no medication involved in this yet, and I don't think this person has the education or what's the word I'm looking for? The licenses to prescribe medication. So, um, and then Friday I'm meeting with the pastor to talk about mom's burial service. So I don't know when I'll be streaming on Friday either. Kind of busy around here. Dum 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 da 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 da. So yeah, streaming, I give about an 80% chance on Thursday. I give a 90% chance on Friday. I give a 10% chance tomorrow, and then Saturday and Sunday, I see no reason why not. So, yeah. Thank you guys again for hanging out and watching my videos and spending time. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had as much fun as I do. And yeah, stay safe, everyone. Be careful. And if I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later. Good night, guys.